Peace to the tribe. This is Young Black and Vegan. I am Keith Terrell, and we on day 2 of the Be Your Future Self Now 25-day challenge. So if you haven't got the book, get the book, dive in. This is something that I think is an incredible read for anybody. And what he was talking about today in the portion that I read is basically about your past and how you view your past, how we view our past, and reframing, right? And so is something, a concept called the gap in the gain. And the gap basically happens if we are weighing ourselves and our past against an ideal. So, for example, I'm a director. If I was to set an ideal for myself, I want to win an Oscar by the time I'm 30. And let's say 30 came and passed and I didn't win an Oscar, that creates a gap because I created this ideal for myself that I didn't meet. And so that's one way to view the past and your goals. But another way is if you reframe it and you view it as a gain, which means that no matter what happened, you are not weighing yourself against an ideal, but rather against your starting point. So instead of saying, hey, I wanted to win this Oscar by the time I was 30, look at my starting point. My starting point is I got into the industry without any nepotism. I didn't know anybody, and I was able to get in. I was able to direct, produce for some major companies and do some major things project wise, right? And that creates a gain because I'm looking at life from my starting point, not against the ideal. And so the message for today is reframing. How are you choosing to look at your past? Is it disappointment? Is there, trauma? Is it the victimhood mentality? Because when we're operating in the gap, that's life happening to us. But if you're able to reframe it and turn anything that you have been through into a gain, then life is happening for us. So as we're moving into 2026, bigger visions for ourselves, for our lives, let's operate in the gain. So drop some comments. Let me know what you think about the book. Are you operating in the gap or the gain? I know as an artist, it's easy sometimes to fall into the gap. So it's something that you have to constantly do is reframe and look at life from the gain. But that's the takeaway from the day. Be your future self now. Grab a book, like, subscribe, share. I will catch y'all tomorrow, day 3. Be your future self now. Peace.